You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer. Not the old ass gamer, like I said. Old guy gamer. Close enough though.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Cheers!
That was a good one, Pete.
I like that one, man. Slappy is a genius, I tell you. Hey, everybody. Hello. So we're back again. Both of us.
We are back.
And we're going to go back and do something we haven't done in a while either. And that's some Atari 2600. We haven't done that, I think, since before Christmas.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since we did the big 20th Century Fox night before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, hey, let's move on to another group of games that maybe people haven't heard of and I haven't heard of and don't know how to play. And just to give you a heads up, guys, I'm having a little technical difficulties, but nothing too serious. One of us will be playing these games every time anyway, at least one of us. Am I backwards? Are you seeing me backwards on that screen? This
nope.
Is weird.
You're right reading. You're good.
Wow, is this ever strange? I'm looking backwards at myself. I don't understand. It didn't do that before.
Yep. TGR 58. You're good.
TGR 58. Right on. All right, let's take a look at this here. Let's take a look at the chat. Benvril is here. Hey, Benvril, good to see you, man. Kurt Bradshaw's here. Junebug's here. Hi, June. Kurt Pierre is here. Beautiful Pierre. Good to see you, man. Craig Finstad. Craig, I wrote you once and I haven't written back because I haven't been on Atari Age. I'll check that out. Let's see. Torso is here. Torso is going to give me the go ahead or not with this little video clip of Torso today too. Slappy did some work for Torso. So we'll see. Jeff knows what I'm talking about. Torso knows what I'm talking about, but we'll see. All right, let's see who else we got in here. Everybody saying hello back and forth is always awesome to see. Geez, we got 15 in here already. PJ is here. Hey, PJ, good to see you, man. Mark Griff. I said Pierre, right? Yep. And all right, that's everybody who's typed into the chat. Yeah, so I thought we start another series. Like, these are the Apollo games. It's officially the Games of Apollo Inc. is the company name, okay? But everybody just calls them Apollo. They've got a couple different you saw it in the thumbnail there. I'll put it up again real quick, but where do I do that? I do it up here. They have a couple different logos. They started off with that one with the chariot. And then, of course, they went to just a straight Apollo with the lightning bolt. And so, yeah. And even some of their games had boxes in both versions. I'm going to put that off again here. For example, and this is the game that's giving me difficulty playing. Jeff will probably have to play it. There's Infiltrate, and it had both versions. Why is that to be backwards? But see, there's the first version with that chariot, and then there's the final one. But another interesting about Apollo, they were the first third-party publisher to pull the plug before the crash.
Now, is either of those games more rare than the other? Those two Infiltrate?
They don't list any differently. Like they're both on there, but they don't really list as being the same rarity. So I got them both. I got them up in Spin It Records in Moncton. which I've gotten lots of games up there over the years, over the last couple of years, especially Atari games. They had this big, massive lot come in a couple of years ago, and I've been picking away at it ever since. And they don't get games very often because I know the guy up there who I've talked to him lots of times now, Mitch. And they don't get Atari games very often, but I love going through, and I usually find something when I go check, right? Even I've seen it before. I've picked through them 20 times now, but I always seem to find something. So really, why don't we rattle off the commercial? And listen, there's something there. Salvatore has a special memory about Apollo games, and my dad. We went together to purchase almost all the Apollo games for the family's video rental store. That's pretty cool, Salvatore. Right on. By my count, I sent you a list, Jeff. By my count, I see 10 different games plus 3 prototypes. And the games are Final Approach, Guardian, which is a paddle game. Guardian is a paddle game. Infiltrate, which actually Jeff did a video on. How long ago was that? That was 3 years ago, wasn't it, Jeff? You did that video?
Yeah, over 2 years ago.
There you go. There's one called Kyphus, Kyphus, but it's a prototype. Then you have Lost Luggage, which is probably one of the more well-known ones. Another prototype game is Pompeii. Racquetball. I'm used to see racquetball everywhere, right?
It's a little bit of a 3D type of game. The Vantage Point.
I got to check it out. We'll check it out today because the 20th Century Fox games, I'm not super familiar with any of these. I've played.
Obviously, it's not 3D, but it just the way they have things angled to kind of, especially back then, it would have given you a 3D look. Right on.
Then you have Lockjaw and Shark Attack. Now here's one. Lockjaw is very expensive, but they renamed it Shark Attack due to a lawsuit or something like that. They got sued for the name or something. I really don't know exactly what the deal is there. I didn't read it, but I did read that just that Shark Attack is what it became, and Shark Attack is quite common, but Lockjaw is not.
I have it on my emulator as Lockjaw. I don't have it under Shark Attack for some reason.
Well, same game. Skeet Shoot, Space Cavern, which I have a copy of Space Cavern around here somewhere too in that style, but it also had both styles. So I have it in that blue Apollo style. Space Cavern, Space Chase, Squoosh, which is another prototype. Pompeii is a prototype, but it's barely playable. I mentioned it earlier, but it's barely playable. So I don't know when I do these games if I'll be able to do it or not, or if it'll just be a throw-in with the other ones. And last but not least, another game you play, Jeff, Wabbit.
It's a fun game, and it has a really interesting story behind it.
Right on. Well, Apollo games, as far as I know, PJ, there's no reason they shouldn't play on the 2600 plus with the original cartridge, of course.
I would think all standard cartridges would, wouldn't you?
Exactly. Well, there's a list of ones that are not compatible. The compatibility list that they put out when it opened, I think a lot of the firmware updates dealt with that. I'm going to put my banner across the bottom here. A lot of the firmware updates dealt with the compatibility list, but it wasn't a huge number of games that weren't compatible to begin with. So I really expect that almost all of them will work. It would be the rare one that wouldn't, PJ. And good evening to all, Salvatore says. Good evening, Salvatore.
Salvatore might be able to tell us how to play some of these games since he had most of them.
That's true. That's true, because I know I turned on one or two of them and I had no idea what I was doing, especially Final Approach, which is going to be kind of if we get to that one. But let's start off. And I'm going to start off with one. I don't know if it works for mine because I was having trouble. Jeff and I turned on a couple and his are working fine. I'm having trouble with controls with some of them in my Stella. So if that's the case, then Jeff will just play it. I'll make him full screen or the larger screen. And but let's start off with Wabbit. How about that? Wabbit. And how come that's not a real common game either, is it? Wabbit?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Why don't I look real quick?
Let me see if I can switch over to. Look at that.
You got it up and running already.
So this is one of the first games I think ever to have a female character as like the main person.
Well, that's pretty cool.
This was done just real quick. This was created by a woman from Vietnam. Her and her family came here during the Vietnam War, and she went to school, learned programming, got a job at Apollo. It was like, I think it was like in her hometown, Apollo, which is kind of strange, but very good for her. And she made Wabbit, and this video game preservation organization, I can't remember which one it was. They were trying to find her because it was just rare to have a woman programming back then, and
Sure,
have a female as the lead. And they couldn't find her because nobody that she worked with could remember her name.
Oh yes, right.
They thought they knew her first name, but they had it wrong. They were spelling it B-A-N, I believe, and it was actually V-A-N. But they found her through bankruptcy papers from Apollo, and they went bankrupt.
Oh my word. And she is where now, or did they?
They found her. They interviewed her. She was very happy to talk about her experience. She had a lot of fun, she said, doing it. I don't know if she ever made another game or not. I think this is it for Apollo, at least. So the one unique thing about this game is a scoring system. You get points for hitting the rabbit. You get more points if they pick up the carrot and take off. But you cannot hit the rabbit if he picks up the carrot on the last carrot.
Oh, okay.
And you see the two numbers. 22 is my score.
Yes.
100 is the computer's score.
Ah.
And what is it? I think the computer's trying to get to 300. And if it does, then the game's over.
Oh, wow.
So your score just is, whatever it was when they hit 300.
That is so cool.
I mean, it plays really nice.
I'm going to see if I can get, I'm going to see if mine will work. Before I share it, I'll do that. Mine works. So we'll go to.
Oh, excellent.
This screen. Oh, I got to.
Shoot.
You should get some sound with mine too. Let me know if the sound is overwhelming, Jeff.
That's pretty loud, I think.
That's pretty hot. Okay, I can adjust that.
I love that they called it Wabbit. I think that's funny. Shoot.
Excuse me. Oh, that.
I'm almost done already. The computer's at 235.
Wow. These are quick games.
Yeah. Which I really like. I like them nice and fast.
Come on. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. All right, we're running.
Shoot.
My word, it's hard to hit them though.
Oh, I don't know what game I put this on. So I went past 300. I think on the hardest level, 300 is the max for the computer. So I must have it on an easy level here. So it's going to be a definitely a longer game than normal. Look how fast the rabbits are getting. Jeez. Also, it says it keeps thinking Wabbit season. I'm sure that's where it came from, I bet.
One game I was thinking of as well was the what's the one that you played? I think it was on the Star Path. And
The shooting game or the rabbit game?
Or the rabbit game.
Yeah, that was like Hubert.
Yes.
I don't know what the heck it was called though. Where's Michael Hayes? He'll know. He has all those games. So I have an opposite here, Pete. The computer score is on the left, I believe, and then your score is on the right.
Oh, okay. So like I'm 230 now, and he's 76.
Yeah. So when he gets to 100, if you played the first game, it should end your game. Rabbit Transit, Bendrell said. That is right. Yeah.
Thank you,
really
Bendrell. Yeah, that was a great game. Well, maybe we'll do the start. Well, we did the Star Path one night, didn't we? Oh, yeah, he got to 100. I got 270. This is a fun little game, though. Shh, we're hunting the wascally wabbits. All right, we'll try it again. No, see, I click off that. Maybe I was.
All right, I'm going to play game number 5. I know my video did game number 5. I can't remember if I did it because it was. I thought I said it was the hardest level, but that doesn't sound like me.
Come on. Ha. I'm stuck on him, like right with one left here.
That's what I'm doing.
I expected to get faster all of a sudden or so. Oh, it did. It did. That time it was faster. Holy crap, they're fast now.
I do like the scoring system where it's like you versus the computer.
Yeah. Yes.
It's very interesting. Oh.
Oh, crap. I can't hit him. Holy crap. Come on. Jeez. Well, just clean me out there. Holy.
Look how fast it is now.
Like just to hit one is a major friggin' accomplishment here. Ah.
Woo.
Oh, yeah, but it threw me a frick curveball.
Hey, I got over 400. I'm happy with that.
Ah, crap.
Hey, we're both at 420, Pete.
Holy friggin' flying.
Flying rabbits.
This rabbit isn't losing no tortoise.
Whew, I got the 470.
Wow. If I get...
Well, you might hit 500 here, Pete.
Nope. Got to 100 points. 465. That's a pretty cool game. That is a pretty cool little game. And
That
you
would be
said you
nice.
played game 5?
Yeah, I don't know what was different about it. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know if anyone watching could tell the difference because you were doing 1, I was doing 5 that last game. I don't know.
How many games are there? I'm up to 12 now.
Oh wow. Salvatore,
no, I'm not.
Salvatore said, "Do you plan on playing Skeet Shoot? The graphics are amazing." So he's being sarcastic. So I can't wait to play it now.
Well, I think that sounds like an invitation that we should play it next. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. I think it's. Let's see. Here.
So, everybody, at Salvatore's request, we're playing Skeet Shoot. So let's do it. Hopefully mine works.
I can see it in my preview already. It looks amazing. This is 1981, so this might be their first game. Ooh, that's brutal. All right, let's see.
Right there. 2K. Use the joystick. Mine is not starting.
Wow. Oh, I thought I had him.
Oh, boy. Nope, I have power, and I have no joystick. This is very strange.
Salvatore confirmed. It is Apollo's first game.
There you go. Thank you, Salvatore.
Oh, I hit one finally. Does this game have an ending?
Hey, 2. This looks pretty simple, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not even sure it's possible to hit some of these. Oh, went the wrong way.
Oh, samplers and things is here, and of course they want Kool-Aid Man. No. Creeper, what's going on? Skeet Shoot, how fun.
All right, so I guess there's a predetermined number of skeets you have to shoot because mine finally stopped.
Okay. This one doesn't look all that exciting.
No, we could probably move on.
All right. I'm sort of bummed though that I'm having trouble getting my controls to work. I have to play with that afterwards because obviously I won't be able to do. I'll figure something out. I don't know what the Blaze is doing it.
That's a rough one right there.
Torso says it's pretty close to Duck Hunt without the graphics. Or fun. But other than that, Salvador, and ending, it's hard to tell if you even started.
I know. Right. That was bad.
All right, let's get over. What are we going to do next here? Well, considering now that's 3 games we found that won't start on mine anyway. I'm going back to this screen. There's options. Let's see what we got for. I want to look at my input.
Salvatore, do you know how to play Final Approach? I've never even tried it, but you said it was kind of confusing, Pete.
Yeah, very confusing. But my controller did seem to work. I'm just going to close that. And we will go. You want to do try Final Approach? I don't know how to play the game, is the problem.
That's all right. We can figure it out. Final Approach, 1982. Are these games expensive? You have an idea, Pete? Like in general, or
like Wabbit Complete is $75. Okay, so I have a little brown square or black square. See, I'm moving it around. I've started the game, and I'll go onto a plane, and now I'm controlling the plane. But I don't really know what to do with the plane. That looks like a gun, but it's not. I'm going to move it down onto pretend it's a runway. But it doesn't stop. There, I just took control of another plane, and the first one that I had maybe you have to have more than one on the runway at a time or something. No.
Yeah, let's see if I figured it out here, Pete.
Did ya?
Nope. Maybe.
All right, I got two planes flying head to head against each other now, which got to be a bad thing. Oh, yes, we got a siren. I'm going to fly into this one. Oh, and my game is over.
I have no idea.
This also could be one of those games that made use of like the black and white button or the difficulty switches to actually do controls in the game, which I'd have to read the manual to do. But certainly not a pick up and play, and it's not a shooter.
Better go back to Skeet Shoot, Torso. Yeah, you can control the plane somewhat, and then
yeah. And there's a microphone down there, which maybe it's just for decoration, but
I don't know what is the rectangle in the middle. I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what it signifies. Like I thought it was a runway at first, but Benville says play Lost Luggage. We will. We're trying to get some of these other ones over first, just to say, okay, well, we looked at them. Should get a checklist out here too.
Let me get him to fly this way. You can even change the direction, which is interesting.
It is. Wabbit. Wabbit was good. Wabbit was good. Skeet Shoot was what? Final Approach so far. Maybe it's really good though. I mean, it's not a pick up and play, I'll say. There are other games like Crypts of Chaos for 20th Century Fox. I didn't think I'd ever figure it out. And at the end of it, it was okay.
I don't know. I guess we can move along.
Let's move along. So that was Final Approach.
I didn't even accidentally score a point. You know, usually you can like accidentally score a point and you're like, oh, wait a minute.
All right.
Yeah. Benville is he summed it up pretty well so far.
All right. So let's go to Infiltrate. And if I can't get it to work, which I don't think I'm going to, at least you know how to play that game, Jeff. Play a couple games of that.
Yeah, I think so. I think you got to shoot the bad guys, get to the top.
This is another one that, for whatever reason, for me, it just does not start. So we're going right. And the weird thing is you're using. I've played this before too, but I think I played it with my on Launchbox, which I have problems with streaming with Launchbox now. So I just have a mess here, Jeff.
It's all falling apart, Pete. It was going great for a while. All right, so I'm shooting these little guys.
And you got to get up and get that like wall thing, right?
Oh, wait a minute. That's like a secret plan, isn't it? Isn't that what it's supposed to be?
Yes.
Because you're a spy.
And you got to get up and get that and get.
Oh, you can't shoot. You can't shoot when you're on this thing.
Oh, I
You know
see.
what? I've got to get back down. I don't think it counts until, oh no. Shoot. Yeah, you got to make your way back down before it counts again. Or before it counts, period. Oh, come on now. Yeah, it's interesting. They don't let you shoot when you're on the thing here. All right. Oh, another one. Oh, shoot.
Wow, that's rough.
Wait, let me try that one more time. That was a tough game.
Oh yeah.
I got the secret plans, but it's not easy coming back down. Uh-oh. Shoot. Let's see, where's that little guy going? Trying to get him. Controls are a little jumpy. Oh, where'd he come from?
He appeared right behind you.
I know. Yeah, getting on that thing, getting on and off is not easy.
There you go.
Look at that guy trying to get me. All right.
But then he appeared right behind you.
Oh,
There you
man,
go.
look out there.
Yeah, but they both appear below you. They could have appeared above you.
Oh, man.
Wow.
All right. Let me just do one last time. This is really fast. Then we can move on. I mean,
They do look like the Fry guys. Dry lint. Salvatore, I fried my infiltrate cartridge by finding the sweet spot, taping the button down, and returning a couple hours later to see the score turned over. It never worked again. That shouldn't fry the cart. But I suppose.
I guess it was just on too long. Overheated, maybe?
Must have. Do any of you guys remember staying up all night playing a video game as a kid? Oh, yes. As an adult, too, unfortunately, a couple times. Just didn't learn the responsibility.
Oh, my God.
You frig sakes.
It's not easy. There's Anya so fast.
Have you gotten the top one and gotten down to the bottom one again yet?
No, I gotten to the top twice, but I just can't make it back down. It's so hard. I feel like it's almost harder to get back down than. Oh, he came right over it. All right. Well, there you go. That's half of infiltrate.
That was infiltrate.
Whew, it's actually fun. I mean, I'm sure if you play it long enough, you'll get the hang of it. But
crazy. All right, we'll bail out of that. Going back to this screen, and what are we going to go to next? Holy cow, we're crossing off the list quickly here. Especially helps when they don't work. Let's look at Shark Attack. Or Lockjaw. I don't know if mine's going to work or not. I'll be quite honest, but we'll try it. And if not, we'll watch you play it. I'm going to look for Lockjaw first. There's Lock and Chase. No, mine's going to be under Shark Attack. And again, this is the same game. Lockjaw is very expensive. And there it is right there. Apollo, games by Apollo. Steve Stringfellow. Oh, it's a maze game. I've played this too, so let's hope it works. And it's going to work. I remember playing this back in the day. Ah!
I've never even heard of this game before.
What the hell is that? I assume it's a bad thing. Yep, that's a bad thing.
You tend to get stuck on the maze, which is weird.
Yes, you do.
And I don't know why, but sometimes the little dot changes to yellow. Doesn't seem to do anything though. Whoa! Oh man!
Oh, I have no idea what I did there. This is another one that kind of maybe need the instructions.
Well, I gotta see what happens once I eat all the dots.
I'm close.
Nothing.
Oh, I got bit by a shark again. And again. And I'm done.
Oh, I can't get out of here. I'm stuck. Let me go to the middle. All right, there you go. Once you clear the dots, you have to go to the middle and hit that rectangle and just stay there until it empties out.
Oh. Oh.
Shoot. Doesn't look like the button plays a part in this game. Whoa.
Woo. All right.
It's an interesting take on Pac-Man here. Ah.
It's kind of difficult coming out here.
Hey, big block.
Hey, big block.
So I scored 11 points, Pete.
I'm getting stuck on the walls.
I know. Oh. Let me
can't go
reset
down.
that.
Ah! I want to get the whole... Whoa! Oh, I did that myself. Okay, come on.
Pete, we're going to have all these games done in like 45 minutes.
Well,
They're so short.
there's a few more games to play. Am I done?
Stuck. Why am I stuck? So strange.
Get out of there.
What if I
Hey, I
touch
go back to
this?
the middle.
Oh, okay, you can touch the middle anytime you want.
Oh,
Almost
okay.
like banking your points, I guess.
There we go.
Whew.
Okay, come on. No! Ah, crap. And it cleans you out. When you get hit by a shark, you can have all those things banked, but you only keep the points. So my score was 8. Playing again. Damn it.
Wait, do you keep the points if the shark gets you? Like whatever points you already had, you just keep
No,
them?
lose them.
Lose them all?
So, like, grab some points and then go to the middle. And you'll keep them. Like, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, get out of there.
Oh, hey, what's this thing? Oh, no. Oh.
There, I just banked 10 points. Yeah, that I got that right off the get-go in the first game I played. I haven't seen it since.
Well, the problem is he's too fast and you get caught in all these corners. I got 58. I think that's a world record, Pete.
I think it is. Oh, God. I think you're safe for me.
Big block. I didn't know any of the Apollo games. Neither did I. Never even heard of them, to be honest.
I'm done again. I'm playing again. I don't like this game, but it's like I'm gonna play the damn thing, and I'm gonna score. I'm playing until I score 26 points.
If you run short, you could always go back to skeet shoot. Yeah, we could, Salvatore. Benville, this would be a short stream. Salvatore, that difficulty ranked up fast. Yeah, it did. As soon as that red thing came out, I don't even know what it's supposed to be.
Okay, get to the middle. I'm trying to get to the middle here. Hey, there's 14. Oh, now I get a red thing. What the hell?
Exactly. That's what wiped me
He
out.
went away. He went away.
That's weird. He kind of stayed with me till he killed me. I wonder what else is in this game besides that, if anything. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
I didn't think he would touch you.
Ah!
Oh,
What am I supposed to do there?
if only the controls were good.
You should slide around. Like, don't fetch up on everything, for Pete's sakes. All right. Well, look, I've just filled up my screen again, though, too.
So just get 9 more and then bank them. You'll hit 26.
That's what we're going to try to do. Get over there.
At least the shark at least he stays in a lane, you know.
Look at that. We get it.
So if the shark gets you here, what happens to those points?
Nothing to the 27, but
Okay.
the ones you're carrying that you lose.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Oh, like, what am I supposed to do there? Game over, but I got 27. I am happy. I'm happy. Perfect. All right. Mercy. Cross that one off the list, too. So that was Lockjaw or Shark Attack. Let's go to Space Cavern, because Space Cavern is also one that I can't friggin' play.
And what's the other space game they have? Space Cavern.
Space.
Oh, Space Chase.
So there's Space Cavern. We'll see if I can get her.
All right. Looks like a bottom shooter here.
Nothing. So we're on you. I'll have a drink of water.
What do those things do? The fall. They disappear before they get to you. I feel like I'm missing something here. Why are those things falling? But they can't hit you and you can't hit them. Salvatore, what's the deal?
Seems to me, don't they build up? So stuff is going to start coming at you from the side too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there was another game like that. Another shooter where all of a sudden it started coming from the side. I guess the number of those guys that make its way to... Oh, I couldn't shoot sideways for some reason. Wait, now I can only shoot sideways. Oh, okay, there we go.
So weird. Bembrel says it's a slower and less frantic spider fighter, and it does a bit like that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good luck. Looked up the instructions for Shark Attack, and I think that red thing was Nessie. You have to lead her back to one of the 4 caves to avoid getting killed. Which the 4 caves are the corner, right?
Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess you did that by accident, Pete.
I guess I did that by accident.
I'm trying to think of the other
Thank
game
you,
I
big
played that you were shooting up like this, and then you had to shoot sideways for a little bit. I can't remember the name of the game.
I remember you playing it too. Did you do a video on one like that? Might
Yeah.
it have been this one because you were in a bit of a kick? You did a couple of the Apollo games back when you did Infiltrate. I remember Infiltrate, but did you do it when you did Infiltrate?
I definitely did Infiltrate and Wabbit. Maybe I did this one too. I don't know. Shoot. Whoop.
64, 65.
Ah,
Is that game? That's game.
that's game.
That's cool. That's cool.
I guess
All
we
right,
can
well-
go through all these and then backtrack at the end and play the better ones.
Absolutely. So let's do Space Chase next.
1982. I think they were just around for 3 years, right? 81, 82, 83.
Yes, this is another one which I sincerely don't believe that I can play, but I am going to take a look here.
Wait, I want to see who it says. With Stella, it tells you who made the game. I want to see what it says for Wabbit. Ban-Tran is what it says.
Ban-Tran.
That's, yeah. Well, that's not quite her name. It's close.
Nope. It's all you, man.
All right. Space Chase. Let me go back up here.
Very odd.
Space Chase. All right. Let's see what this is about. Oh, we can move up and down. Look at that. Why can't I hit anything now? Okay. I'm missing it the whole time? Man, this has a small hitbox, apparently. I can't go any higher than this, though.
There you go.
That's as low as I can go. Oh. Oh. Since you can move up, I wonder if something's going to attack me from below here.
Yeah, really.
Whew. I always forget these old games, man. Kill your hand.
Do you realize we only have 2 regular games to play plus the actual paddle game?
Huh. That's fast.
Yeah.
Ah, I swear I'm hitting this guy.
Well, it goes to show you, I think, that the quality of some of these games is just not right there.
All right.
I mean, when you compare it to, well, I'll say right up front, 20th Century Fox was higher quality than I expected. Scrolling is pretty fast in this one. It does look pretty good, though, Kurt. Not bad. But is it to the point of being frustrating trying to hit it, Jeff?
It's not too bad. I mean, a little bit, because I swear I'm hitting him sometimes, but it's not awful or anything. Yeah, it does play fast, which is nice. Oh, went right into it.
Game over.
Oof.
You lost the chase.
Oh, man. Benville, unremarkable.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Man.
Right on.
Do their shots cancel your shots? It kind of looked like a big block.
It did.
Let me try it one last time real quick here.
Sure.
I feel like, yeah, like right there and there.
There.
Yeah, because their shots go all the way to the bottom, so some of them are disappearing, I think, when I hit them. That's interesting.
It's good for you.
Their biggest sellers were Apollo.
Well, I mean, think about the ones you heard of. It's got to be Lost Luggage, and I would say, excuse me, Space Cavern is my guess. Space Chase was. I remember seeing Space Chase a lot back in the day, though, too.
I could see this selling because of this. You know, everyone loved space games back then. Saboteur. We didn't have this back then. Probably a good thing. This isn't their worst game. I feel like their bullets are disappearing sometimes.
These definitely contributed to the crash of 83, Benville, I'd have to say. And like I said before, this is the first company to pull the plug and stop production.
Yeah, they went bankrupt.
Yeah. Unloaded the games for $5. Well, one of mine has it. One of mine right here. You can't really see it because I'm behind Benville's quote here. There. Hey, Cyrus. If you look at that really close, there's two price tags, $27.99, and underneath of it, $4.99 for Infiltrate. So definitely part of the clearance. No ifs, ands, buts about it. What's Cy saying? What's going on, man? I like the idea of it, but it seems unfinished or something. I agree. It does have that sort of ambiance that it's just something's not finished with it yet. It's not done.
Oh, man.
Which was kind of neat because here you had prototypes for 20th Century Fox. What were there? Like 6 of them, 7 of them. And most of them played pretty good.
How did I just wait?
What did you just do?
How do I get back to? Saboteur. I'd pay $5 for Infiltrate.
Benville wouldn't pay 5 cents for Space Chase. Cyrus would buy that one for $1. And Saboteur would pay $5 for Infiltrate. I think I paid 10 for that one. Not at most. At most. I get pretty good deals up there. Torso. All right. So where are we going next? Let's go to Racquetball, and then we'll finish up with Lost Luggage. How's that sound? Because we know Lost Luggage works too for me. So, and it's probably their best game, I would say.
There's somebody selling a sealed copy of Infiltrate.
Right.
They're saying $3.99 or best offer. Yeah, they'll be getting a best offer.
$3.99.
$399.
Ouch. Saboteur, you want to get that there? You might want to pick that one right up.
Yes, Mike Ross. I saw Trick Williams won. What am I doing here? Racquetball.
What? I believe in Joe Hendry.
Not anymore.
Wasn't Joe Hendry the TNA champion?
Yep.
What happened to Joe Hendry?
He got beat by Trick Williams.
That sucks.
See what I'm talking about? The fake 3D look here. It's kind of cool.
Oh yes, yeah. All right, I get it open here. I'm depressed now. Do you realize I actually watched like Joe Hendry like before the? I love watching it's still the biggest moment of WrestleMania as far as I'm concerned when they announced Joe Hendry coming out.
Fans were excited.
All right, does it work? What the heck is going on here? All right, you're playing. Dang, what's up?
All right, I'm on the left.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm not sure how to play yet.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's bouncing off the sidewalls, which is a pretty cool effect. Ah. Whoa.
I can't tell where anything is there. It looks like you're hitting it back, and then you did it that time. Oh.
You don't use the button at all. It's kind of like Activision Tennis. You just walk up to it and it hits it. which is a good thing because it would be very difficult to hit it. Oh,
Agreed.
man. Oof, this is tough.
I think you just got it back, didn't you? Did you win that one?
I don't know. I'm not sure how to start the serve. Oh, there we go. I pressed the button there.
Oh, I don't know.
Wow. 3D little effect here is kind of cool, but it's also very difficult to judge where you're hitting. I don't know how I got 2 points off this guy. Holy smokes. This is tough.
Game must go to 21.
So, Pete, did you see all those Activision games on Xbox now?
I didn't know.
I was playing a bunch of them. It's pretty cool.
Like, it's just one package that you buy?
No, it comes with Game Pass. So, well, you can buy it, I guess, but it's with Game Pass. Craig, House of Mirrors. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, really, it is. Pseudo 3D.
But it's made by Antstream. It's with Game Pass, and you can.
Me too. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of Activision games and the Magic games. Like Demon Attack is there, and Cosmic Arc is there. And it's cool because you can it's like regular Antstream where you can challenge friends and you have leaderboards. You can see where your friends are at on these games.
Right.
Like Choplifter was there for Activision. Freeway. There's a freeway challenge where you control both chickens at the same time.
Well, that's weird.
And so you have to go up and you have to make sure both of them make it to the top.
Oh, wow.
That's a challenge mode, which is kind of neat that they were messing with the actual game.
That is.
It was fun.
Kurt remembers playing handball in the 80s on a court that had 3 walls. You use your hand to hit the ball. Kind of game looks like that. Yeah, absolutely. Squash, racquetball. I didn't play handball, but I played squash and racquetball courts. It was really neat.
Yeah, we had a racquetball course by our house growing up. It was fun going there. I could never do handball because it's just so natural for tennis or racquetball. They have an extension at the end of your arm, so
very true.
That would mess me up.
Yeah. I know that one thing, if you're standing in the wrong spot and the ball goes by you and the person behind you hits it, you can get hit with that ball hard.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Lost luggage. Mine worked earlier, so we'll hope it still does here.
So lost luggage is...
and it does.
It's like Kaboom, right?
It is like Kaboom. Exactly.
Except it was made for a joystick.
Except it was made for a joystick. It is naturally with the joystick. Nothing beats Konami Ping Pong, Torso says.
Konami Ping Pong is a lot of fun. I agree.
Now all of a sudden I can't move because there, I was clicked off it. I thought that might have been the problem before, but it wasn't. I lost a man already here.
That luggage carousel up there kind of looks like a volcano or something. All right. Well,
hey, you get through a level.
Now, do you lose one of your guys when you miss a luggage?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Are they all worth the same amount of points? I know they're different colors. I guess that's just for variation.
I think they are all. I don't know. Oh, crap. Chrome underwear and socks on the ground here.
Oh, no. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I still got 2 guys. Maybe you keep them and you just lose a life. Oh, there you go, Benville. Lose your luggage, lose a life. Wow.
Hey, we get through it.
This is getting tough now. Shoot.
Oh. It's a bra.
Yeah. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Wasn't sure if I was done or not. I pressed the button. It just restarted on me. So I guess I was done.
Well, let's play it again.
Controls are interesting because you can go up and down, diagonal. So it definitely is. Control scheme is definitely different from Kaboom.
Absolutely.
But Kaboom was a clone of Avalanche, right? In the arcade?
Basically, yes.
Ah. Oh, God.
Ah, through 3 levels without losing one yet. That was a record. Forget it this time. Ooh, through that one. Oh, just made it. They're flying now. Ah, there we go. We got bras and boots and pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
Ah, crap. Oh.
Big Block says instructions say suitcases start at 4 points and increase by 1 each round.
Oh, freak's sakes.
Other game variations have a terrorist suitcase that immediately ends the game if you miss.
Oh, okay.
Big Block, do you know which game number that is?
Yeah, really.
You don't often, back in the Atari days, have a game that has a terrorist in it.
1101. That's pretty good, I think. All right. See if I can get the game to switch here.
We're at 2-2, 3-2, 4-1, 5-2, 6-2. Oh. I'm going to assume it is 4-1. Let's try it.
I'm not getting... Okay, something screwed up here with my controls. Oh, no, I know how to do it.
Yeah, Big Block. I think only 4 is a single player, so we'll see.
Let's see.
I hope they show the terrorist suitcase, make it obvious.
Oops, wrong button.
Was it that black one? They didn't make it obvious.
What game was it again, Jeff? 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah, but I think 4 is the only single player. I think it must be those black bags.
There. Gotta be.
I don't remember seeing black bags in the last one.
Have you so you've seen some black bags?
Yeah, several.
But you've got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ben Frill says we should play Star Path Arcadia game sometime. Didn't we do that?
We did. We did do that one night.
Those are great games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially that Frogger. That Frogger is crazy. I'll let this black one hit.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. I guess that ended the game, all right. So it's definitely the black bag.
All right. I'm going to try to do the same thing. see, but now, of course, there it is. Black bag hit. Boom. And it's game over.
Oh, just like Kaboom, I can only get so far, and then I die every time.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
I never improved in Kaboom, really.
Or Zonox. Yeah, remember I could do Zonox. Again, I don't know the Zonox games at all. But they're actually quite a
the
few.
double ender ones.
It was, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a Chuck Norris artillery cart.
I think that's the one that I have here somewhere. All right. I'm going to go to Guardian, which is a paddle game, but you can sort of play it a little bit with my controller here. So I'm going to try it.
You know, I want to see if I have my my paddle. Oh, I got paddles right here. Hold on.
So you could use paddles with your setup?
Yep.
Yes, because you're using your Retron, right?
Yeah.
Via the Elgato.
Yep.
This is the first time I've ever had problems with using the Stella. So I'll have to play with it a little bit, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Probably just something in the settings that I can get fixed up. That's my
guess. Retron just uses Stella as well, but I know it's a special version of Stella that I don't think it's updated anymore, if I read that right. All right. We'll see if this works. I had to. All right, these are the new paddles. They're the CX30 Plus, so I assume that's from.
So, if I had a Harmony cart if a Harmony cart would start working with the 2600 or the 1700 Plus, I could get one of those. I've got my new paddles that came with I bought the 2600 paddles, right? I just don't have the system up and running, and I don't have the Guardian cartridge either. Seems to me the Guardian cartridge is rather difficult to find. Like, I'm still looking at Wabbit. Wabbit, the card isn't that bad, about $15, but it's an 8 out of 12 on this for rarity. Let's see Guardian. Now Guardian's even more rare, and the card alone, the cartridge for Guardian is 116. That's what I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to have a joystick plugged in to select the game, though. That's how it's going to work. And I cannot get it on my monitor again for some reason.
So this is like an Astro Smash. See, I'm jumping around because I'm just sort of gently using the analog stick on my Xbox One controller to move around. You get different enemies that come down.
Oh, I should have never turned my Retron off. Now I can't get it back working.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to get going. Oh, there we go. Before the show. I don't know what the deal is. All right, let's see if I can select Guardian and play with the
I got
paddles.
birds or bats coming at me.
Guardian. No.
Oh, it's not working?
No. Man, no controls are working. The problem is I can't select anything with a paddle.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have that one paddle that was made for this. Let me see if I can use that. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Well, playing with the joystick, I kind of am doing all right here. So, Dark Side of the Ring tonight, Jeff, is the story of Muhammad Hassan. Oh yeah, you do. You remember there was in the 2000s they brought in the terrorist?
Oh, I've heard about it. I never saw him though.
Uh,
That's back when I wasn't watching wrestling.
he was like the actor or the wrestler was actually a guy he was like a high school teacher from Pennsylvania or someplace. Holy cow.
I saw the one last week with Daphne, but again, I wasn't watching wrestling then, so.
Oh my word, I found that quite good actually.
I had no idea who she was, never heard of her, never seen her.
I watched her when she was with David Flair and Crowbar and stuff in WCW. And I hadn't really heard of her in years, but guarding the earth here. Oh, there goes.
Let's see if I can get it going with a paddle. I found my new
game over. I had 27,000. That's pretty good. If you can play with the paddle, see how you do as opposed to me trying. What I was doing, guys, is I had the little joystick here and I just barely touch it and sort of move a little bit, but that's not the way you're supposed to play it. It's very difficult to control.
I just have to see if I can get this back on my that's right, Saboteur, it's the Ranger. Man, I don't know what the deal is, why I can't.
Oh, hold it. Look at this. Guess what I just found out?
What?
I'm using my mouse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I got moving the mouse trying to do something else. All of a sudden, I was controlling the game.
Think you could play any of those other games with the mouse that you couldn't play?
That's kind of what I'm thinking all of a sudden.
All right. For those who know, Hyperkin made a paddle controller.
Oh, yes.
It's got the stick here, 2 buttons, and on the side, it has a paddle. It's got a switch. You can put it in stick mode or paddle mode. So
that's pretty
cool. Put it in stick mode to select. I'm sorry, it's got 1 button. All right. We can put it in paddle mode here. Ah, shoot. Right.
This is definitely different with the mouse. Controls quite well.
Hey, you know what? It might be better if I took my face off the screen.
I think you're just still working on it.
No, I'm sitting here playing it with the paddle.
Come on.
Can't believe Torso didn't comment about my face being on the screen still.
You're losing it, Torso. You're getting slack, buddy.
I know.
Holy friggin'. Yeah, this gets to a point where it's just like, woof. Oh, lost it. I don't think I did as well this way as I did 24,000 that time. I think at 27 first time, but that's still very, very neat. You keep playing that with the paddle. Look at that. That's nice. That's smooth looking, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if these other ones work with the
Yeah, I want to know if they work with a mouse.
so that would be Space Chase and Space. Wow, but how would Infiltrate do that? Well, I'm gonna try Space Cavern anyway.
How did you get 20-something thousand? Holy smokes. I guess these things have to hit all the planets here.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it actually plays pretty well with this paddle. This Ranger paddle and stick combo is really nice to have. Because I don't know how else. Like I said, I had the paddle plugged in, the real paddle, and a joystick. And, oh, no. I just couldn't get to it. Just wouldn't work.
Holy cow,
So
Space Cavern, I'm up to 30 games.
Oh, so this is interesting. You don't get hit. I just realized that. These things falling cannot hurt you.
I get the game go with the keep.
Oh, you playing with the keyboard?
Yeah. Which is not good.
Avatar picked up an Atari 7800 plus 40% off. I think Woot had it for like 50 or 60 or something. I don't remember. It was really cheap. I still couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Well, now the joystick's working. Very odd. Very odd, very odd, very odd. I'm not playing with it anymore. I'll figure this out sometime. Let's look at Jeff. You're at what? 4,300?
45.75. But you got the 27,000?
27 and 24.
Oh my gosh. I can't even get to 10.
Oh, you know, Saboteur, I looked and I hummed and hawed a couple times. They were marked down up here and they were down to like 120 Canadian. And oh, I should get it. No, I think it'll go down a little bit more. And I looked last night, it was back up to like 180 something.
Yeah, Woot has it on sale every so often, like really cheap. Like I think maybe 50 or more percent off.
Woot's a bit of a I can buy it off Woot and have it shipped over there, but it's a bit of a pain. I'd rather buy it and have it shipped right to my place.
Yeah.
I'm going to look right now just to see, because frankly, like Amazon changes all the time.
Well, I never bought a 700 plus just because I don't use the 2600 plus. For the same reason I wouldn't use the 7800 plus. It has no ROMs.
No SD. Exactly.
That's
Today,
why I just use a Retron 77.
It's down another $15 today. It's now $167.80 Canadian. I mean, when it was at first out, it was $149.99, so that's up. So we won't be buying that one. Let's look and see what the Retron 77, right?
Yeah. I think they're pretty cheap. It should be well under $100, I would think.
I bet you it's not here. I bet you it's $180. Well, $142.99.
Oh, that's pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Because I think when it originally came out, it was like $80 or something.
That's around 105 American.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
you can hold the button down to shoot, but the paddle then doesn't work.
That is. That's neat, isn't it? Big block thing. I bought the 700 plus pre-order for full price and wrapped up for Christmas. For me, opened the package, but still haven't taken the shrink wrap off the shrink wrap. Dumb. Should I do it, Jeff? Should I do it?
Metal torso?
No. Should that Big Block just says he has a 1700 plus, but hasn't taken the shrink wrap off. Should I go get my 2600 plus?
Oh yeah.
Most know this already. I pre-ordered my 2600 plus, and there it is. I pre-ordered it. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, there you go. There's torso. He says he bought both the 26 and the 7800 plus, but he plays the 7800 because he likes to look at the system better.
There you go. Yeah. And I have a feeling I might do the same thing. Plus, you wouldn't have to update the firmware on the 700 plus, probably.
So the Retron 77 here in the US is $80 on Amazon.
Really? Yeah.
Not bad. And the controllers are like this Ranger controller. It's only 25. That's not bad.
Yeah. And that's 40 over here.
Doesn't look like they sell the original black and brown version. They just sell the amber color, the one that I have.
Big Block. I have one more to show you then.
Oh, wait, Pete.
Yeah.
How do we get me off screen here?
Oh, I'll fix it. There.
Wait, were you showing something before? Because I guess nobody saw it.
I was down in the corner.
Oh, okay.
I was down in the corner so you could see me. But one more thing, Big Block.
What is Papa Pete going to bring back? Cyrus says, I really like my 7800 plus. It's very convenient and plays some of those flickery games that my real 7800 struggles with when I try to capture gameplay. Oh, look at that.
I pre-ordered
Founders
this
edition.
too. The Versus Founders. I can't even get a regular Versus. I looked the other day to get a regular Versus. They're crazy expensive just for the Versus now.
Wow.
Yeah, and the games that are in this are part of my complete set or whatever like that I have that are in here. And they're like the Atari Arcade 1 is like they want $100 some bucks for it now.
That cartridge?
The cart, yep.
Is that the one that doesn't have Asteroids Deluxe?
Probably.
Oh no. Someone chewed my Ranger cord.
Somebody chewed your Ranger cord. Well, you best find out whether it was Tug or Celia.
Oh man. I don't even know if you
Oh,
can
no.
see it with that crappy. Yeah, you can't see it,
That's
but
nice.
right here. Well, you can kind of see it right there. Look at that. Man, I should probably order another one because this isn't gonna last.
Yeah, well, at $25, get them while you can. That's the Evercade versus that was the Founders Edition, Salvatore. Oh yeah, but now I'd like to just get a regular one, but they're crazy expensive too. If I see one for a good price, I will sometime. I was hoping the 400 would be a solution for playing 5,200 games with save states, but it's incompatible with a lot of them. And man, it's been wicked cheap even up here on Amazon. It's gone back up a little bit right now, but that was selling like for $80 Canadian for a while, that 400 mini, which really struck me funny. I don't know why. I don't know why the best deal I ever saw. Do you remember? And I actually talked about it in a video somewhere along the lines, Jeff. The Atari 7800, Atari themselves were offering a package deal with like all the accessories and all the games, like every friggin' box game for the 2600 and 7800 and the system. And again, all the accessories, the extra controllers and everything you could think of. And it was like 60% of what it would have been had you awarded everything combined total. It was a crazy good price. It was still $450 to $500. But it really, if a person had the money at the moment, that would have got them the complete set, just bang like that. And yeah, that is a collector's item. So but I still want to open it. Just ask Jeff, because I told him 1,000 times I'm going to do my unboxing video. I'm going to do my unboxing video. I'm going to do my unboxing video. And guess what? I never did my unboxing video. So now it's not unboxed. It's 2.5 years later. I want to open the thing, and it's almost like it's a sin to open it now. But
yeah.
what
Well, I
do you
don't
do?
know what's worse, Pete. You not opening it, or me opening it and never playing any of those things.
Well,
I have
that's
every
it.
single Evercade game cart.
Yep.
Yeah, all the systems. Not the newest one with a little blue light and all that, but
Right.
I just never play the games.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm still collecting for it. I never play them.
I like them. I've got a pickup. I put the picture of my beer cans on my Facebook page the other day because I got the beer all ready to go for the pickup videos. And I just got to do the pickup videos. I've got 6-7 boxes sitting there full of Evercade games that I got to do, plus other stuff that I picked up. So I really need to get at that one. Saboteur chews on his Ranger cord every once in a while. That's good to know. And I have that too. And I just opened that in the pickup video last month before.
Yeah,
The 400 mini, and I haven't never taken. It's still sitting over there too. So
I have that as well.
wow, yeah. Thank you, Benvro. Even though it was sort of a little bit of a cluster because I couldn't play half the games, but thank you, Jeff, for pouring me and playing the games. Damn it, appreciate it. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. What my problem is.
Glad I could finally play some games, Pete.
Yeah, and you're going to get your Intellivision working, right? We're going to come back with the AD&D Part 2, The Revenge of Jeff.
That little thing came in today, the converter thing.
Right.
So I'll try it out this week. Make sure it works.
So if you see a big thing next week that says we're trying it again, Jeff has tested it and has his Intellivision working. So that's awesome. And another thing to remember, guys, is I did the Pinball 2 video this week from Dave Harley, which was a friggin' it really made that game a lot better for like Dave always does. He just made pinball playable. You didn't like pinball, did you?
No.
For the Intellivision, right, Jeff?
No, I'm not a big pinball fan of like that era.
Yeah.
Like I had video pinball on Atari, and I played it all the time, but only because I was a kid. But I wouldn't go back and play it now.
No, fair enough. But I think maybe if we get things up and running, it's time to, because I sent you a whole bunch of games. There's a whole bunch of Dave Harley's made so many of those games free now, guys, to play. If you have the way to play them, a system or Ultimate Flashback or anything at all that you can do with even the JZI and TV emulator. So many of those games from Intellivision are free now. You really should check into it, including Pinball 2. I mean, he just messaged me. He just messaged me about another one this morning as well that I can't wait to bring it out. I got one other video of his to do, which is an upgrade, but not. It's more of a menu style upgrade. I got a couple I could do actually, but it's more menu upgrades as opposed to gameplay upgrades. Pinball was a major, even though another subtle one, just like, thank you, Big Luck, subtle. Just like Beauty and the Beast was, right? Subtle. You can't really see huge differences. Yes, day-night thing at Beauty and the Beast, but it was the feel of the game. And it's the same thing with Pinball 2. David has actually managed to change the feel of the game so you feel like you're in control. Because when we played the original Pinball, it's like, damn it, I'll never be able to do that. But when you play it now, you think, oh, I got to play that again because I think I could do a little bit better. And you do. So it's pretty cool, really, like what he did. Anyway, I want to get you playing some of these games as well in the stream, Jeff.
Yeah.
But the priority right now, AD&D Part 2, The Revenge of Jeff.
Gert, it is kind of confusing at first. But yeah, just keep at it. Every time I do it, I got to look up the instructions again, make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, this is the version of Retron that I have, and this is the only one I see on Amazon right now. Originally, this was like I guess the goofy color one.
Oh yeah, okay.
The back's got the HDMI, and it's got the SD card slot right there, which makes it fantastic.
Where the hell did is that the one I got? They're talking about Asteroids Deluxe. God, if I ever fall down in here, it's going to be a crying shame. I'm going to go out I had this in a pickup video a couple while ago too. There's the Asteroids Deluxe, the Atari 7800 one. I just happened to go on Amazon and it was $20 Canadian. That was this and that Bounty Bob Strikes Back. $20 each Canadian. How do you they're 50. They're normally 50. So how do you resist that, right?
I think they're 35 here normally, something around there.
Yeah. Well,
I did grab that one because
$3.99 whatever now.
I love Asteroids on 7800. I think that's probably like the best version from back then. But Asteroids Deluxe, I haven't tried it yet.
Thank you again, Benvril. That is awesome. I'm going down through real quick. No, it's a great game. First on his list for Salvatore. Watch the sales. Been crazy sales on some of those games on Amazon. Cyrus, Papa Pete, and Jeff is like PB and J. I don't know. Cyrus, there's just something. I hate to do this always, but I have to. Can't resist it, man.
Jeffrey,
this is just amazing.
We wanna play bowling and we need you.
Think about the I gotta tell you, this is hilarious, first of all. But Cyrus, the effort that you put in to make this is like, don't think it's not appreciated and not recognized. This doing something like this is friggin' awesome.
My favorite part was he didn't just do it for like 30, 40 seconds. He did the whole song.
This song is like 3 or 4 minutes long. And he just doesn't repeat the chorus. Whole new words the whole way through. Rewritten.
Without Go Game Go.
Oh, man. That is so awesome. Hey, go back over to the chat. Check everything out. This is beautiful. Thank you, Torso. I didn't show Torso's. You still there, Torso? I did not show. If you want to see your video, Torso, let me know. I'm not going to show it unless you say show everybody.
That song is available on Cyrus's YouTube channel. If you're a member, you can download it. So you can keep it forever.
It's just like the Mayan television video by Mike Stryker, right? It's Cyrus. All silhouette. Putting his heart and soul into it.
Why do
love it?
Maybe we could get Cyrus to film a video of that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what definitely needs to be.
Maybe wearing a Kenny Rogers wig and beard.
Oh my word, am I way far best? I would only do it for Jeffrey.
Nintendo.
That's awesome, man. It really is awesome.
I bet if this was on Switch.
Who stuck around? We got 23 people in here. Torso? Everybody knows Torso is got a certain infatuation. So I will show it, Torso. I could show it. Thank you. So we're gonna turn off Jeffrey here first. We got the share on. Listen to that song though. That is just a thing of beauty.
Standing out in the cold rain without you.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Not fun. When all is said,
we're just going to turn the volume down on that. We're going to roll over. Okay, you ready? Torso has got an announcement to make. He has got a new person in his life that he is very enthralled with. So I just want to say, first of all, congratulations, Torso. It is simply awesome. I'm very happy. I know the two of you are going to be very happy. So here it is, Metal Torso. Yeah, that was B. Arthur.
And then there's Maud.
Dorothy Sportak. Damn you, Go Game Go. Oh, Torso. I did, and just so everybody knows, Slappy said that to me. He said, "Oh, don't show Torso," and I showed Torso last week, and he said to me, "I don't care if you show that. That's great." He said, "So I said I am not going to unless you're there, unless the time is right. It's a good time to show it. This is a great crew here today." So that's beautiful. Oh, you know what? I never did turn off that song though. I never did turn off that song.
That's good.
Oh, I guess it stopped with the video, and that's fine too. We're good with that. Where am I going? Back to the comments. We're really getting long on the tooth here, man. It's already 1:38. We're almost done early.
Torso, I had to approve your last comment, by the way.
Yeah. What? Did you put it up?
No, not yet.
For life, Salvador. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's it. That was a comment. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Thanks, Slappy, too, right? All these videos. I don't know if you guys didn't see I'll play my video. I got one the other morning. I've gotten a few more too, which I'll be using in videos from time to time. But the one that I'm going to show at the end of my outro video tonight, I got that. It almost brought a tear to my eye. I absolutely loved it. So if you didn't see it when we started, stick around and watch it at the end. And on that note, I guess it is time to go. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. Thank you, Jeff, again, as always, man. And
yeah, no problem.
we got, come here. There she is. She's around. Coco is here. So, guys, thank you all for being here tonight. I'm going to play that video right now. We will see you guys next week. Tomorrow night, Go Game Go. Do you know yet what's going on?
I'll be playing Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which is really cool because it has Power Stone 1 and 2 from Dreamcast on there. Although there's 8 games. They're all the arcade versions, but Power Stone 1 and 2 are on there, and Project Justice, which is another cool game. I'll try and go through all of them a little bit. I've never played any of these games really, so might be a struggle. But
cool.
I really want to get those. I really want to play those games.
It will be fun to watch. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Have a great week, and we will see you all in the next one. More videos to come. Here it is.
You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer. Not the old ass gamer, like I said. Old guy gamer. Close enough though.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age